back to the weekly sales tip. What I want to talk about this time is the decision-making step. And the decision-making step does not mean to deal with a decision maker. It is the decision-making process. And I think too often we might get in front of somebody and go, I met with a decision maker and I'm working with that person. But let's break down the people we're talking to at a company. We might be dealing with C-level people, presidents of people, vice presidents, managers, supervisor, end user. And I want you to think about it this way. Maybe you get the CEO to say, yes, I want to buy it. Is the decision step done? Not necessarily. Because even if you sell it and they start using your product or service, if the end user, supervisor, manager doesn't like you, they'll sabotage it. So the decision isn't done once you get the PO. So I want you to look at it a couple different ways when you think about decision makers. Because in the past, I was the same way. I always wanted to call in the CEO. But in today's technology, it's harder and harder and harder to get to the CEO. So I don't mind calling on the end user on one condition. My purpose is to get this person in enough pain and or gain to get an introduction up here. So I might be able to get through to a lot more of these people and get them in enough pain that they'll introduce me up here. They can't make the decision, but they can make the decision to get me up there. So how many times are you getting them and making them your salespeople and they go up there? Big mistake. So another thing I want you to think about, right about this level, there is a split. And this split is right about here. And anybody above this split is more interested in what we call change. They want to improve the company. They want to make things faster, better. Any way you can make that happen, they're into. These people below this split hate change. Think about it. A manager, supervisor has been sanctioned with get things running smoothly, make things more efficient, make things better. You come in, want to sell them a brand new product, whatever, and they're going, it's messing up my process. So whenever I'm talking to these people, I got to understand that they don't really want to change, but they do want their life to be easier. And so I'm going to pitch that different as opposed to changing the end of the whole production or service that we're providing. So when you're dealing with decision makers, make sure you're dealing with all the decision makers and realizing if you're dealing at this level, the decision you want is to get them to decide to introduce you to people up here. So from now on, stop thinking you're made contact with the decision maker. Always in your head is, what's the process? Because even if this guy says okay or this lady says okay, I got to get in front of these people so that they decide I'm okay also.